On behalf of the Lee County Sheriff's Office and the Lee County School District, good afternoon and welcome to our first ceremony of the school year, the September ceremony. We are so delighted you're all with us for our first ceremony of the year. I'm Tony Schall. I'm the director of the Do the Right Thing program. And whether you're with us live in the school board chambers or if you're watching us on the Lee County School District's YouTube channel, welcome. We're so glad you're joining us today. We have a lot of exciting stories to share with you concerning the kids you see behind me who all did great things, and you're going to hear about each and every one of them. But before we get started, let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Today, that's going to be led by Jaslyn Soto Sierra and Armando Cuco.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic of which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. You may be seated.
Come on, that was awesome. Good job, guys. I want to begin today's ceremony by acknowledging the school board of Lee County. School board chair is Sam Fisher, who represents District 1. Jada Langford Fleming is the vice chair and represents District 6. Melissa Giovanelli represents District 2. Debbie Jordan represents District 4. Armor Persons with District 5, and Vanessa Chaviano represents District 7. Also, our superintendent that you can see pictured there is Dr. Denise Carlin. We appreciate your unwavering support for our Do the Right Thing program. Let's have a round of applause for the school board and Dr. Carlin. Also to my left and representing the Sheriff's Office today and helping us to hand out our awards and trophies is Lieutenant Sylvester Smalls with our Youth Services Division. Lieutenant Smalls supervises all the resource officers in our schools and keeps our kids safe. Let's have a round of applause for Lieutenant Smalls. Also, I want to thank our personnel assisting with today's ceremony. They are volunteers with the Lee County Sheriff's Office's Civilian Support Unit. Rich Catania, Norm and Linda Parker, Amy Wilson, Junie Frenny, and Tanya Lamia, who's taking pictures for us. Let's have a round of applause for Rich, Norm, Linda, Amy, Judy, and Tanya. And also, you can't see them, but I want to thank Adam Wright, Adam Hodjost, and Troy Truxton with the Lee County School District. They are working the cameras, the sound, and the lighting today behind the scenes, and they're live streaming this ceremony on the Lee County School District's YouTube channel. So again, if you want to go home and watch this ceremony at any time, day or night, you can do so thanks to them. Adam, and Troy, let's hear it for them. The support we receive from our business community is absolutely the best. Our principal sponsors are Lee County Electric Cooperative and Alliance Financial Group. It's their generosity that allows us to hold these ceremonies and to be able to spotlight the great things that our kids are doing. How about a nice thank you to LCEC and Alliance Financial Group? And just a minute ago, I mentioned our Lee County School Board. This afternoon, we're fortunate to be joined by Board Vice Chair Jada Langford Fleming. Vice Chair Fleming is a seventh-generation Floridian. She was elected to the school board in 2022 following a rewarding 20-year career as a teacher in our schools. She and her husband are raising 3 children in Lee County. In her spare time, she enjoys spending time with her family, Southwest Florida's waterways, and volunteering with youth sports. She has a few words to share with this month's winners and their parents. Let's have a warm welcome for Vice Chair Jada Langford Fleming.
Thank you. Thank you, and thank you all for being here. Good afternoon. As a former educator, I've had the privilege of teaching many wonderful students over the years, and each one left a lasting impression. But some stood out by going above and beyond, by doing the right thing even when it wasn't easy. And today we celebrate students like you, those who exemplify excellence, integrity, and leadership. To the parents, families, and teachers who have walked alongside these students, thank you. Your support, guidance, and encouragement have made all the difference. I also want to extend a heartfelt thank you to the Lee County Sheriff's Department for always partnering with our schools across the county to help celebrate these outstanding students. Your commitment to our community and your support of education make a lasting impact. You are all truly Lee County Student All-Stars, and it's an honor to recognize all of you today. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair Jada Langford Fleming. And now it is time to honor the students behind me, our September Do the Right Thing winners. Our first honoree is Joseph Ross. Let's have a round of applause for Joseph Ross. Joseph attends Varsity Lakes Middle School. His principal is Dr. Chevenise Anderson Thomas, and school resource officers are Deputy Brandon Aristide and Deputy Mitchell Doherty. And will those with Joseph today please come up front and we'll share his story. Joseph is a 7th grader at Varsity Lakes Middle. He was nominated by teacher Richard Fernandez, who writes, "I would like to nominate Joseph for recognition because of his consistent dedication and positive presence in the classroom. He is responsible, always completes assignments on time, and has strong work habits. This reliability demonstrates maturity beyond his years and sets an example for Joseph's peers. In addition to his academic diligence, Joseph always displays kind and respectful behavior. He treats classmates with courtesy, which contributes to a welcoming and focused classroom environment. His commitment to doing what is right, both academically and socially, makes him a role model for others who truly deserves to be honored." Joseph, we couldn't agree more. We appreciate your dedication to academics and respect that you show for others. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Now, I believe we have a couple that couldn't. Was Kirsten Dufresne here? Trinity Ferguson? We'll get them their certificates. I don't believe either one of those were able to make it today. So we're going to move on to our next winner is Samantha Macias. Let's have a round of applause for Samantha Macias. Samantha attends Varsity Lakes Middle, where she's in the 7th grade. And will those with Samantha please come up front? Samantha was nominated by physical education teacher Dennis Porter, who writes, "Samantha assists all of our non-English speaking students by helping with translation in PE class. She lives by the platinum rule, which states, treat others better than you would like to be treated. This is higher than the golden rule, and Samantha easily passes the test. Samantha likes to walk around the track with our Spanish-speaking students, encouraging them to walk a mile, which is more than is expected. Several times, Samantha has escorted new students to their classes. She also helps them read their schedules and is a great leader when it comes to following classroom expectations. Samantha, I've never heard of the Platinum Rule, but it's obvious you know all about it and how to lead by example. Way to go. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Austin Covert is next. Let's have a round of applause for Austin Covert. Austin attends Buckingham Exceptional Student Center. His principal is Dr. Vicki Gohagan Mosley, and school resource officer is Deputy Vanessa Griffin. And will those with Austin please come up front? Can we get you to move over here so the sign is behind you guys? There you go. There we go. Nice and centered there. Austin was nominated by teacher Alexandria Hernandez, who writes, Austin has an unwavering commitment to supporting his peers. Each day, Austin arrives with a positive attitude, showing enthusiasm for learning and collaboration. When classmates encounter difficulties with reading, Austin helps by offering assistance and providing guidance with challenging vocabulary. Austin is aware of friends' emotional needs, offering comfort through his trademark smiles, hugs, and laughter when appropriate. He actively contributes to our classroom by assisting teachers with various tasks, including washing dishes, sweeping, and wiping down tables. Austin's warm presence and cheerful demeanor significantly enhance the overall atmosphere in our classroom. Austin, it sure sounds like you are the shining light in your classroom, and we're so proud of you. Thank you very much, Austin. Up next, we're going to honor two students together, Sean Patty and Caleb Bradley. Round of applause for Sean and Caleb.
Turn your trophy around.
Sean and Caleb attend Capstone Academy Charter School. Their principal is Jalissa Bermudez, and school resource officers, Deputy John Poole. And will those with Sean and Caleb please come up front? Sean and Caleb are both seventh graders at Capstone Academy Charter School. School resource officer Deputy John Poole writes, Sean and Caleb found a lost iPhone at school. The two boys went out of their way after school hours to turn the expensive iPhone into me. Thanks to their quick and unselfish actions, we were quickly able to get the iPhone back to its rightful owner. A couple of Sean's teachers say he is much more than just honest. They call Sean an exemplary leader in the classroom, setting a positive example through focus, responsibility, and dedication. Sean is always willing to help others, encouraging peers to stay on task and offering support to any student in need. A couple of Caleb's teachers remarked that Caleb is a dedicated student who consistently comes to class prepared and puts great effort into his studies. He remains focused throughout the class, demonstrating a strong commitment to learning and academic success. That's high praise from your teachers, Sean and Caleb, and well-deserved. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Oscar Aguilar Espinoza is next. Let's have a round of applause for Oscar. He's here. She's here. Look at the camera, Oscar. Oscar attends Lehigh Acres Middle School. His principal is Michelle Freeman, and school resource officer is Deputy Michelle Wilson. And with those with Oscar, please come up front. You bet. You bet. Oscar is a sixth grader at Lehigh Acres Middle School. School resource officer Deputy Michelle Wilson writes, deputies responded to an incident that occurred toward the end of the day that involved two young ladies who were planning to attack a third girl. Oscar, during class change, had stayed with the victim, making sure she got to her next class safely. As the victim and Oscar were in the hallway, the two girls attempted to create conflict, but Oscar was having none of it, moving the victim out of harm's way so she could get to a teacher without issue. Oscar, that was very valiant of you to step in the middle of the situation and prevent it from turning physical. Thank you so much. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is proud of you. Gustavo Rodriguez is next. Let's have a round of applause for Gustavo Rodriguez.
Let's go this way. There you go. Let's go to the left. There you go.
Come on a little bit more.
Oscar attends Lehigh Acres Middle School. Gustavo. Gustavo attends Innovation Preparatory Academy of South Fort Myers. His principal is Andrea Lane, and his school resource officer is Deputy John Lindholm. And with those with Gustavo, please come up front. Gustavo is a fifth grader at Innovation Preparatory Academy of South Fort Myers. He was nominated by teacher Chelsea Neal, who writes, Gustavo is an extraordinary student who consistently does the right thing. He is always helpful to his peers, his teachers, and everyone around him. Gustavo makes wise choices, demonstrates amazing talent, and shows passion for his schoolwork. He never gives up and encourages others to do their best as well. Gustavo is a true leader in every sense of the word. He always leads with a smile on his face and chooses positivity even when faced with challenges. He's never negative and instead inspires others with his encouraging spirit. Gustavo truly shines as a light in our school and is a well-rounded role model to everyone around him. Gustavo, your teachers say your drive and passion to be great are contagious. Thanks for influencing your classmates in a positive way. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Jackson Violet is next. Let's have a round of applause for Jackson Violet. Jackson attends Oak Hammock Middle School. His principal is David Howdyshell, and school resource officers are Deputy Jonathan Hoyt and Deputy George Cancel. And will those with Jackson please come up front? Jackson is a 7th grader at Oak Hammock Middle. He was nominated by teacher Alicia Morris, who writes, "I wanted to take a moment to share something positive about Jackson. Recently, when a student was experiencing an asthma attack in class, Jackson quickly alerted the adults in the room so the student could receive immediate attention. Jackson's awareness and responsibility in that moment made a big difference. In the past, Jackson has had a number of referrals. Therefore, for him to focus on another student's welfare without any attention being drawn to himself is huge for him. I've noticed Jackson really working hard to make positive changes in class. He is inclusive with his peers that do not fit in and have no one else to talk to. He never excludes anyone. Jackson can be frequently overheard asking fellow students what's wrong. So he not only realizes something is wrong, but cares enough to go the extra mile to make sure that they are okay. I am so proud of the positive direction Jackson is headed." Jackson, we all love your positivity. Keep up the great work. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is proud of you. Isabella Rivas is next. Let's hear it for Isabella Rivas. Isabella attends Veterans Park Academy for the Arts. Her principal is Ed Carter, and school resource officer is Deputy Tiffany Sellers. And with those with Isabella, please come up front. Isabella is a 6th grader at Veterans Park Academy for the Arts. Assistant Principal Jacqueline Kustra writes, "Isabella entered the restroom and noticed writing on the wall. She immediately reported the inappropriate language to an administrator, who then relayed the information to custodians and security. Due to Isabella's courage to see something, say something, a written threat was detected, and the school and Lee County Sheriff's Office were quickly able to identify the offender and rectify the situation. Thank you, Isabella, for your courage and for helping us to maintain a safe school environment." Isabella, others may have simply ignored the warning, but we're so happy that you did the right thing. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Next up, we have Armando Cuco. Let's have a round of applause for Armando Cuco.
There you go. Let's come to the left.
Armando attends the Sanibel School, where his principal is Jennifer Lusk. And will those with Armando please come up front? Armando is a 6th grader at the Sanibel School. Clinic Assistant Marianne Chance and Principal Jennifer Lusk write, "Armando is an outstanding candidate to represent the Sanibel School for the Do the Right Thing Award. This is Armando's first year at the school, and already he has shown himself to be a kind, respectful, and trustworthy student. He treats his classmates, teachers, and staff members with genuine respect, creating a positive and welcoming atmosphere wherever he goes. Recently, Armando went above and beyond in demonstrating his honesty and sense of responsibility. When he discovered a district staff member's ID badge and keys, he did not hesitate to do the right thing. He immediately turned them into the school office, ensuring they were returned to the rightful owner. Armando's everyday behavior and his recent good deed highlight his commitment to doing what is right, even when no one is watching. Armando, it certainly sounds like you've made your mark during your very first year at the Sanibel School. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Holston Scott is next. Let's have a round of applause for Holston Scott. Holston attends the Sanibel School where he's in the 7th grade. And will those with Holston please come up front? Holston was nominated by teacher Alexis Camputero, who writes, Holston is an outstanding young man. He has made tremendous academic growth from his time here at the Sanibel School and continues to do so. However, I nominated Holston due to his incredible character. Holston can often be seen helping others. He is an excellent role model for our younger students, and his kindness and helpfulness is noticed by many. Holston shows respect not only to his teachers, but also to his classmates, setting an example of integrity and humility in everything he does. Holston approaches challenges with determination and maturity, always striving to put forth his best effort. His combination of academic perseverance, strong moral values, and genuine compassion makes him a student who stands out in every way. This is the kind of young man that will make a positive difference in our future society. Holston, that is so great to hear. What a bright future you have. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Samuel Petrie is next. Let's hear it for Samuel Petrie. Samuel attends Hancock Creek Elementary. His principal is Dr. Cynthia Phillips Luster, and school resource officers Deputy J.C. Jones. And will those with Samuel please come up front? Samuel is a 5th grader at Hancock Creek Elementary. His school resource officer, Deputy J.C. Jones, writes, recently Sam witnessed an attempt to de-escalate a situation with a distressed student who was screaming. From Sam's perspective, as someone passing by, it appeared the student might be in danger. Out of concern, Sam chose to report what he observed via the school's Fortify FL app to ensure the student was checked on and safe. Sam expressed the appropriate concern and made the right call to follow through with his concerns. The administration and his school resource officer are extremely proud to have a student like Sam on our campus. That was a great call on your part, Sam. Always be safe rather than sorry. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Portia Chambers is next. Let's have a round of applause for Portia Chambers. Portia attends Sunshine Elementary. Her principal is Erin Brandow, and school resource officers Deputy Rodolphus Hall. And will those with Portia please come up front? Portia's a fifth grader at Sunshine Elementary. Teacher Yanis Barnard writes, Portia is kind, safe, respectful, and responsible, and always tries her best at school. She treats her classmates and teachers with respect by listening carefully, using polite words, and following the rules. Portia makes her school a safe place and encourages her classmates to do so as well. Portia is always willing to help everyone around her. She notices when someone needs support and is quick to offer kind words and a helping hand. Whether it's helping a friend with a tough problem or including someone who feels left out, Portia always shows that she cares. Because she is so kind, safe, respectful, and helpful, I am nominating Portia for this award. She truly deserves it. Portia, you are truly a well-rounded student, and we love that you always choose to help others. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Adislyn Quinones is next. Let's have a round of applause for Adislyn Quinones. Adislyn attends Sunshine Elementary, where she's in the fourth grade. And will those with Adislyn please come up front? Adislyn was nominated by teacher Rihanna Guyette, who writes, I've been impressed with Adislyn's willingness to help out and show kindness to others in and out of the classroom. She is always responsible and ready for class. One of our new students doesn't speak much English, and Adislyn is one of the first students to help translate for her and help her understand what is happening in class. She works diligently on all her assignments and stays on task, demonstrating what a good Sunshine Scholar is all about. Even when others are not on task or wanting to participate in class activities, Adislyn offers quiet and kind words to include them and refocus them when necessary. I am so proud of her for being a role model and showing positive school spirit to start the school year out strong. She has a bright future, and I look forward to seeing where her kindness takes her. I'm sure the sky is the limit for you, Adislyn, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Leah Ferris is next. Let's have a round of applause for Leah Ferris. Leah attends Sunshine Elementary and is in the fourth grade. And with those with Leah, please come up front. Leah was nominated by teacher Lori O'Hara, who writes, I have been impressed with Leah so far this school year. Some students take a while to get back into the swing of being at school, but Leah did not need any adjustment time. She has been showcasing responsibility and hard work from the moment she entered my classroom. Recently, I asked Leah to help me keep track of something on the whiteboard. We moved on to another activity, a group activity where students were working together around the room. I was speaking with our school tech specialist who was trying to get something on my smart board working. I noticed Leah came walking by me a few times, always going back to the group, then returning to the whiteboard a few minutes later. At first, I was a little confused, but then I realized that she was still continuing with the task I had given her earlier. Most students would have stopped when we changed subjects, but since I didn't specifically tell her to stop, Leah was still trying to be responsible and kept on with the job. In addition, Leah showed other students how to help separate the books. This is a very time-consuming task, and I was grateful for the help with this. Also, because the girl sitting next to Leah was absent the day we set up our Avid binders, Leah helped her put it together when she returned to school. Leah's hard work, consideration for classmates, and responsibility are an example for the other students in our class. Leah, you were definitely ready for the new school year and hit the ground running. We love that. The Lee County Sheriff's Office says, great job. Shaneka Moise is next. Let's have a round of applause for Shaneka Moise. Shaneka attends Lehigh Elementary. Her principal is Jessica Stafford, and school resource officer is Deputy Shane Nelson. And will those with Shaneka please come up front? Shaneka is a second grader at Lehigh Elementary. Teacher Angelica Conklin writes, I feel Shaneka should be honored because she always goes the extra mile. Shaneka will make sure everyone around her understands what is going on, and if not, she will help them understand it before asking for assistance. Shaneka won't hesitate to help a student in need who may be feeling a bit down or in need of a friend. In fact, when she sees someone who is sad, she will sit down with them and will not leave until she sees a smile on their face. Shaneka is truly a kind and compassionate friend to all. Shaneka, you are still very young, but obviously very wise. Thank you for being such a good person. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Up next, we have Samuel Villavicencio. Let's have a round of applause for Samuel. Samuel attends Lehigh Elementary, where he's in the third grade. And will those with Samuel please come up front? Samuel was nominated by teacher Caitlin Clark, who writes, Samuel has been a kind and caring classmate since he entered my classroom on the first day of school. However, there was one particular instance that really stuck out to me as an instructor. The second week of school, we were setting up our interactive notebooks for each subject. While setting the notebooks up, I realized a handful of our students did not bring in a notebook. I had made a note on the board to get 6 additional notebooks when I had a chance so these students could have one of their own. The very next morning, Samuel showed up to class with a big smile on his face and 6 additional notebooks in hand. I thanked him for his thoughtful gesture, which brought tears to my eyes. Though he had everything he needed, Samuel prioritized the needs of other students in our class who did not have the supplies needed. This is not a one-time occurrence. Samuel has gone above and beyond numerous times to be a good friend. I will never forget his generosity. Great job, Samuel. Keep up the good work. You are a wonderful young man, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Up next, we have Jaslyn Soto Sierra. Great job on the Pledge of Allegiance. Here she comes again. Jaslyn attends Harns Marsh Elementary. Her principal is Tiffany Adams, and school resource officers Deputy Timothy Watkins. And will those with Jaslyn please come up front? Jaslyn is a first grader at Harns Marsh Elementary. Teacher Yerby Pimentel writes, Jaslyn is the kind of friend everyone hopes to have. She consistently demonstrates kindness, respect, and empathy during interactions with others. Her genuine concern for those around her, especially the most vulnerable, reflects a maturity and compassion that inspire those who know her. She leads not only with her words, but also with her actions, making others feel valued and supported. Beyond her compassion, Jaslyn approaches learning with enthusiasm and generosity, always willing to help others succeed. Her ability to combine academic excellence with humility and kindness sets her apart as a role model among her peers. Jaslyn's character and dedication truly make her an asset to our community. Jaslyn, we are so happy that you always think of others first and are a great friend to everyone. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Gamyler Pennell is next. Let's have a round of applause for Gamyler Pennell. Gamyler attends Harns Marsh Elementary, where he's in the 5th grade. And will those with Gamyler please come up front? Gamyler was nominated by teacher Nicole Schofield, who writes, I wanted to nominate Gamyler for the Do the Right Thing Award because I was so impressed with his courage and bravery during a recent incident on the school bus. Gamyler observed another student being very unsafe on the bus on the way home. Gamyler was so courageous and brave to stand up for the safety of himself, other students on the bus, and the bus driver. It is not easy standing up for the right thing and against someone else, especially at such a young age. I was impressed also that Gamyler found help and reported the incident right away. I am so proud of his actions and grateful for his leadership. Excellent job, Gamyler. Thanks for always thinking safety first. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Jaylene Alcacer is next. Let's have a round of applause for Jaylene Alcacer. Jaylene attends Harns Marsh Elementary, where she's in the 5th grade. And with those with Jaylene, please come up front. Teacher Nicole Schofield writes, I was so impressed and grateful for Jaylene for helping a fellow student who was struggling with her mental health one day. Jaylene noticed the student was withdrawn and had written some sad words on her whiteboard. The student was hiding her board and wasn't participating in class. The teacher had inquired a couple of times to help support the sad scholar, but she was still not responding. Jaylene was concerned and continued to persist with the other student. Eventually, Jaylene saw the sad words that were written on the board and immediately brought the board to their teacher to seek help. The teacher was able to get help quickly, and both girls were safe. Jaylene is brave. She's trustworthy and a kind hero. I know Jaylene will continue to grow into a well-rounded young person. Jaylene, thank you for being remarkable. You knew a fellow student needed help, and you made sure she received it. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Wilson Casillas is up next. Let's have a round of applause for Wilson Casillas. Wilson attends Manatee Elementary. His principal is Christine Calcara, and school resource officer is Deputy Max Pico. And with those with Wilson, please come up front. Teacher Jessica Sievert dominated Wilson and writes, this year our school welcomed a new student who recently moved here from another state. Adjusting to a new school environment and learning different programs can be challenging, and this student experienced some struggles along the way. Wilson quickly recognized the need and took the initiative to step in and help. One of the programs he introduced the new student to was Renaissance Place, which students use to take their AR tests. Knowing that our new student is a developing reader, Wilson thoughtfully showed him how to access read-aloud books and follow along with his own copy. Because of Wilson's encouragement and guidance, this student's confidence has grown by leaps and bounds, not only in reading, but also in working towards his AR goals. At Manatee Elementary, we take pride in building strong leaders, supporting one another, and striving for academic success. Wilson's actions are a shining example of these values. He demonstrates every day what it truly means to do the right thing, and we are proud to recognize him for his outstanding leadership and kindness. Wilson, keep your shining light wherever you go. You're really doing a great job helping others, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. Isaac Roosh is next. Let's have a round of applause for Isaac. Isaac attends Evangelical Christian School. His principal is Michelle Shuford, and school resource officer is Deputy Angela Postadensic. And will those with Isaac please come up front? Isaac is a fifth grader at Evangelical Christian School. He was nominated by teacher Leah Collins, who writes, "As Isaac's teacher, I have had the privilege of witnessing firsthand his exceptional character and unwavering commitment to making a positive impact on those around him. Isaac is truly remarkable and embodies the very best of our community. He consistently approaches every situation with a positive and encouraging attitude. He's a natural leader who builds others up rather than seeking the spotlight himself. Beyond his positive demeanor, Isaac is incredibly helpful and reliable. He is always the first to volunteer when there's a task to be done, whether it's organizing classroom materials or assisting a teacher. This willingness to lend a hand without being asked is a testament to his strong sense of responsibility and genuine desire to contribute to a better environment for everyone. What truly sets Isaac apart is the strength and courage he demonstrates when faced with challenges. He doesn't shy away from adversity, instead meeting it head on with determination and resilience. He tackles difficult academic assignments, personal obstacles, and new situations with a quiet confidence that is inspiring to both his peers and his teachers. He shows us all that it's possible to face tough times with grace and a steadfast spirit. Isaac, your teacher calls you a warrior, and you truly, truly deserve this award. Thank you so much. The Lee County Sheriff's Office is very proud of you. And our final winner this month is Trinity Camargo. Let's have a round of applause for Trinity Camargo. Trinity attends Cypress Lake High School. Her principal is Angela Rolls, and school resource officers are Deputy Donovan Kamoff and Deputy Alex Wilhelm. And will those with Trinity please come up front? Trinity is a sophomore at Cypress Lake High School. She was nominated by her mother for an event that happened at home. According to Mrs. Camargo, Trinity's 9-year-old brother, standing next to her, was in bed when a freak accident occurred. Wires from a ceiling fan cord were exposed and somehow had become embedded in his wrist. Trinity heard her brother making strange noises and thought, since he's a known prankster, that he might be joking around. But when she entered his room, she saw her brother in bed, unable to move, and in fact was being actively shocked. Trinity acted so intelligently and quickly ran downstairs to shut off the breakers and to call 911. Her brother was rushed to the emergency room, where thankfully he made a full recovery. Trinity was babysitting her brother that night because her mother and father had switched work shifts. And thank goodness she was babysitting that night. It was her intuition to check on her brother and her incredible instinct to shut off the breaker and promptly call 911 that I believe saved her brother's life that night. My daughter Trinity is a true hero, and her little brother is living testament to that. Wow, Trinity. Incredible, incredible job. You are a great, great person, and the Lee County Sheriff's Office says thank you. And that's our show for today. I want to thank everyone for being here in person in the Lee County School Board chambers and watching on the Lee County School District's YouTube channel. Thank you for watching our ceremony today. And before we leave, let's give our students one big final standing ovation.